as it has hit me. But I had to bring you this top of the table clash on Christmas Eve. Funnily enough, a Boxing Day fixture, a top of the table clash against Chelsea. Zinedine Zidane's men coming to the Emirates Stadium. I appreciate you for watching. First of all, I hope you do have a very happy Christmas. If you do celebrate, if not, enjoy the festive season, whether you're off work, whether you're off school, no matter what it is you are doing. Make sure you take some time out to relax. Enjoy some time with your family, with your friends. Enjoy some quiet time by yourself if you need to. It's been a very, very torrid year for everyone globally, and I thank all of you guys who have supported this series, who have supported the channel. We're up to 59 subscribers on the channel, so if you are new around here, hit the subscribe button down below. I apologize. And like this video if you are enjoying the series. Let's get you caught up then on what has happened. Obviously, the last time we met, it was just before the Winter World Cup. And in what I consider a strange turn of events, England won the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, beating Spain 1-0 in the final. A goal from Jack Grealish, giving England the first World Cup since 1966. What an achievement for England. What an achievement for our boys as well. Bukayo Saka was the starting left back for that England squad. Aaron Ramsdale was the starting goalkeeper. As you can see here, 3 clean sheets throughout the tournament. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin had some impressive performances as well. He scored a couple of goals in the group stage, I think it was. He didn't really show during the knockout stages, but we have some World Cup winners in our squad. Congratulations to the boys. Now let's get them, hopefully, a Premier League title. Since the last episode then, which was the 1-1 draw against Lyon, which saw us qualify for the Champions League knockout stages, we won 3 in a row. A 3-1 win up against West Brom away from home, really comfortable. A 2-1 victory against Juventus, which saw us top our group in Group G. Showing you here, Lyon slipped up with a late goal to Real Sociedad, 86th minute. They were that close to winning the group. So in turn, we found out who we will be facing in the knockout stage, and it is FC Porto, which it isn't too bad. I don't mind that whatsoever. We should be favourites in this knockout fixture. They're currently 3rd in their league. Who's above them? I imagine Sporting... Yeah, I would have thought Benfica were above them as well. No, they're below. Sporting Braga. That's interesting. They're a couple of points off there. They've played a couple more games than Sporting Lisbon as well. So FC Porto, that will be a future episode coming up for you. But the World Cup has given us an injury, and it's a serious one. One of our main superstar midfielders, been a great performer this season, Christopher Nkunku, is out of this Chelsea game. He'll be out for another 2 weeks with a twisted ankle. He came back from the World Cup with this injury. France didn't do as well as they would have liked, but unfortunately for us, Nkunku was out for about 4 weeks with this injury. So we're going to have to watch out for that, especially because he's been one of our more consistent and impressive players in that midfield role. We do have depth. Zakaria is coming in, and he'll come in as that box-to-box midfielder against Chelsea. We'll show you the setup, but he's not as good as Nkunku. And this guy has been one of my favourite signings. I highly recommend him to anyone that hasn't signed him yet, anyone doing the top flight save, or even if you're doing a Leipzig save. He is a fantastic player. Getting into the action then. First, Chelsea against 2nd place Arsenal. And here is the squad that we'll be going to line up with against Chelsea in this London derby. Aaron Ramsdale in goal, centre-back partnership of Ben White and Gabriel. Been solid all season. Kieran Tierney on that left-hand side. And we're doing something a little bit different with Reece Nelson as that inverted wing-back on the right-hand side. Whether it works or not, I'm not sure. But he's given us a little bit in the friendlies ahead of the restart of the season. Nelson was playing there and playing quite well. So I feel like he deserves his start in that role. He gives us a little bit more attacking wise, particularly on the ball, particularly dribbling. Tomiyasu has been fantastic and he is our first choice. Reece Nelson deserves the start today. In midfield, Thomas Partey is the defensive midfielders, Bosley as the attacking centre mid, and Zakaria coming in to replace Nkunku as that box-to-box midfielder. He's been a little bit unhappy with his game time. And I don't really blame him because of the form of Nkunku. It's not been easy to get the likes of Zakaria into the squad. But now he's going to be in the team for at least the next couple of games with Nkunku out injured. Dominic Calvert-Lewin starts up front, Aubameyang alongside him, and Bukayo Saka as the advanced playmaker. The positive thing is Martin Odegaard is now back from injury. We're going to have him in a couple of under-23s games so that he can build up his fitness. But Saka's been fantastic on that side. It will just further give us brilliant depth and a brilliant addition back into that starting lineup because Martin Odegaard is our main creative threat. Here we go then, up against Chelsea. Let's see how they're lining up. Obviously, Zidane, I don't think, plays the same back three that we've seen from Tuchel over the recent years. No, back four, 4-2-3-1, Kante, Jorginho, Pulisic, Havertz, Gonçalves, and Lukaku as the front four. Looking at the table, if we win, we hit the top of the Premier League for the first time this season outright. That's got to be the aim. That's got to be the objective. It's going to be tough, but at the Emirates, it's been a fortress again, much like last season. Let's encourage the boys to start off. Let's get into the action and hope we can come away with a big victory. First highlight of the game then, as Christian Pulisic goes off injured. Thomas Partey finds Reiss Nelson in the box. Can he have a shot? Yes, he can. And he scores. I was mentioning to you before the game, he can give us something a little bit extra in the attack. It's a brilliant finish from a Thomas Partey assist. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0, and it comes from a very unlikely goal scorer. Reiss Nelson, first goal of the season. It's really good build-up play. It's a simple passing from Thomas Partey. Reiss Nelson beats N'Golo Kante, and it's a fantastic finish into the near post. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. And we're going to the top of the Premier League as it stands. Fantastic. If there was ever a pick-me-up I needed with this cold that I've got going on, again, excuse me, a victory over Chelsea is exactly that, to head to the top of the table. It's a corner. Calvert-Lewin's there. It's 2-0. Just in the build-up to half-time, Dominic Calvert-Lewin shows his dominance in the air. It's another goal for him, his 20th of the season. He's the best striker in the league. What a fantastic signing he's been. It comes from a corner as Bosley whips it in, and Calvert-Lewin jumps highest, makes it 2-0 a minute before half-time. We couldn't have asked for a better first half. Arsenal 2, Chelsea 0. We are going top of the Premier League. We aren't going to be changing much. There's an instant highlight in this second half. It would be ideal for us not to concede early doors to Chelsea because it will give them that encouragement that they can come back into it. Well defended by Gabriel. No mistakes here. Aaron Ramsdale punts it long. Can Aubameyang win it in the air? Yes, he can. Finds Calvert-Lewin. Aubameyang on that left-hand side finds Zakaria. I do not have the energy to do this level of commentating, but it's a good passing move with Saka finding Calvert-Lewin. He's 1v1. He doesn't miss those. This time he does. I was just hyping him up as the best striker in the league, and he's missed a sitter there. 2-0. Hopefully that doesn't come back to punish us. But without getting too cocky, we've been performing fantastically. Going top of the Premier League with just about nearly at the halfway stage. Couldn't ask for more. Reiss Nelson stops the attack there. It was a highlight for Chelsea. I thought that they would have had an opportunity, but Aaron Ramsdale rushes the clearance. N'Golo Kante finds Pedro, who's in on goal. Is he onside? He looked onside to me. I think this might be 2-1. I'm not sure, but I think this will stand. He looked onside. Yep, goal awarded. I'm not sure who was keeping him on. It's poor from Ramsdale to just kick it long. He completely rushed it. They weren't even pressing us. N'Golo Kante with the ball over the top. I think it's Gabriel keeping him onside. We'll see it from the other highlight if they do show us. But it's 2-1 now. And if Chelsea are going all-out attack, we do have to be careful. He's way onside there. It looks... I think it's Gabriel. We couldn't see it from that angle. But it's 2-1 now. We're going to try and see it out, but it's another highlight straight away in the 66th minute. Kante, Chilwell, have they gone attacking? We might need to counter this. No, Aubameyang does well. Can we create a counter-attack on this side? Zakaria finds Calvert-Lewin. Some hold-up play could be necessary here. No, Zakaria has the effort. Goes just wide. 2-1. We are going to make some substitutions, I think. So with 20 plus minutes to go, we are making 3 changes then. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is coming on for Kieran Tierney in that left-back position. He's on a yellow card. Don't need a sending off. We need to keep it smart. Bukayo Saka's coming off after his extreme performances at left back with England. He hasn't come back the most fit, so we do want to make sure we don't run him into the ground. So Wilfried Zaha is coming on that right hand side in that playmaker role, and then Sambi Lokonga is coming on for Dennis Zakaria. Let's confirm those changes. 20 minutes left. I'm gonna need another goal, I think, if we are to win this comfortably. Let's not make any mistakes. it would be absolutely heartbreaking to give it up with a few minutes to go. Time ticking away then. It's a Chelsea corner, 88th minute. Can we get it away? Well done to Bosley. Billy Gilmore, who was on loan last season, coming back in, came off the bench for Chelsea today. Can we nick it off Kante and go on a counter ourselves? Seem like Chelsea are still on the attack. Chalobah lays it into Gilmore, finds Jorginho, plays it into Havertz. He's 1v1. It's a poor effort on his right foot. Aaron Ramsdale saves it easily. We are going to start wasting time with a few minutes left. We need to hang on to this and go to the top of the Premier League. If something was needed to make me feel a little bit better with this goal that I've got going on, it was a win against our London rivals, Chelsea. We are top of the league in Season 2 with Arsenal. We're not at the halfway stage yet. Still a long way to go. But seeing these level of performances and the way that these guys are playing and the amount of goals we're scoring, is it time to start dreaming? Can we bring a Premier League title to Arsenal a lot earlier than anticipated? I don't know. Stick around with the series. We'll see. I'm not getting my hopes up just yet. I definitely don't think we're favourites. But seeing as we're dispatching some of these top teams, particularly at home, I can't help but start feeling a little bit of a dream coming on. We are top. We haven't drawn any games yet, so I imagine that the draws will probably come later on during the season. We've scored a few goals. We're second highest goal scorers in the league, but we've got the best defensive record. That is the main thing. Liverpool do have a game in hand, and if they win that, they go 1 point behind us, and they can close the gap to the top. It seems as though it's a 3-horse race between ourselves, Chelsea, and Liverpool at the minute. Man City do have a game in hand, but they're currently 9 points behind us. Manchester United, they are 12 points behind us. So it's getting interesting at the top. Again, we're still not at the halfway stage yet. We've still got a lot of football to play. Fingers crossed we can hang around at the top and be there at the end of the season. A title challenge is all the fans will be asking for. I'm going to play on through the Newcastle and Wolves games, and we will come up with another episode for you against Tottenham in the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup. Can we see ourselves through to the semi-final stage? We obviously made the final of the FA Cup last season. We want to make sure we're in and around the final again for domestic honours. We've still not won a trophy yet this save. Carabao Cup is the first opportunity to do so, and it's something I want to take. But once again, I do just want to say thank you for all your support on this series and on the channel so far. It's been great interacting with some of you in some of the comments. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button down below. But most importantly, make sure you have a happy holiday season. Take care. Stay safe. Don't be like me and get yourself sick a couple of days before Christmas. I need another Lemsip and I'm going to go lay down. But take care and enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your holiday season. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the drink. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your time off school or work. Take care and I'll see you for the next one.